Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a bunch of impeccable new EDC fixed blades to check out, so we're gonna get right into it. The first one is an absolute beauty. This is a custom that was made from my input on it from Haive Knives. I will leave all of his information down below if you want to check him out. He's in the process of setting up his own website, so give him time if he doesn't have that up by now. But check out this Cryptech Kydex right there. Got some accents on my favorite clip, the Ulti clip. Got a beautiful push-off ramp there. Yeah, nice positive click, no rattle. Possibly one of the most comfortable handles right here. Nice thickness, got a nice swell right here. We have all kinds of materials going on. We have a multi-layered denim and then burlap. And then if you look right here, you have micarta pins. Then you have a blue G10 liner. And then you have this beautiful, I think it's a piece of burl in there. I know it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. And the best part about it is how comfortable this thing is. I mean, hand melting. Oh, it feels so good. So what I asked him for was something with a low tip. Bingo, something super comfortable. I wanted this little scoop right here because this is absolute money. And it's probably not gonna come up as good as it looks in person, but this is an absolutely beautiful finish. So you have kind of like the mill scale on the flats. So it's that dark post heat treat look. And then you have, I forget what grit he brings, us almost to like a mirror polish, I think he said, on the steel. And then after he gets it almost, I think, a mirror polish, then he does a coffee etch to it. And he calls it his smoke finish. I absolutely love it. In person, it almost looks like he put like a gloss coat with like a urethane or something. That's how it looks, but boy, is it slick feeling. That's gonna be nice. He hand does pretty much all this stuff, I'm pretty sure. Look at the jimping, how he did kind of little notches in between. Just some impeccable hand craftsmanship. Perfect sharpening notch right there. And right now he's trying to sell as many knives as he can so he can buy his own heat treat oven. Right now he's got to do only the steels that he can do with his little forge that he made, I think. So right now it's mainly like carbon steels and stuff like that. I think this is 1088 carbon steel, but we're going to test it. I've always wanted, it's been a long time since I've tested any of the 10 series carbons, and I'm interested to see how a custom heat treated does. And talk about a hair popping sharp edge. I'm pretty sure he hand sharpens those on a fixed angle maybe. Sorry about that. I feel terrible. My memory, y'all know, is just awful ever since my accident. It really got messed up. But that's the first beauty. I'm starting the testing this weekend, and yeah, I can't wait. Definitely go check him out. Tell him I sent you. I had people bombard me, asking me if I was getting this, and we got it. This right here is the Quiet Carry Shallows, or the Shallows. That's how a minimal sheath is supposed to be done. Look at that. Nice and minimal. Got a little push off right there. The Quiet Carry logo on the sheath. It comes with these 2 soft loops, and it also comes with this metal pocket clip attachment. Right now I'm trying it on these 2. We'll see how it is, because like this, I either have to put my hand like this, or whenever I'm pulling it out of the pocket, push up right here and just pull it out. So I'm gonna see how that works. The reason I did that is just so bury the knife all the way into here and it disappears. If you don't carry it here, you can't do it on this one. You have to go all the way down here, which is fine, but then you're gonna have that much sticking out. So I'm gonna try it both ways. I've been carrying it like this for a week now, and I'm gonna try it the other way for a week before I actually do the video. These scales right here are so comfortable. You can see they're nice and contoured. You got a hidden lanyard spot back here, and that checkering on these G10 scales is the perfect amount of traction without being uncomfortable. And look at that Coke bottle swell up there in the middle. This thing is so comfortable. You got a nice long row of effective jimping that grips the finger perfectly. Nice clip point blade, fairly low clip, fairly low tip there. And you got a high flat grind. Feels like it comes down nice and thin. I'm sure it's gonna be a great slicer. You got a nice little sharpening notch right here. That's the way it's done. They brought the plunge grind all the way back. So once you sharpen to right here, I'm gonna just lay a diamond file and keep going up, or I can just sharpen it straight up. However I wanna do it. Nice raw stone wash finish, came stupid sharp. Nice needle-like tip there, great for piercing. You got the 4 signature dots for Quiet Carry. They're bolt-on scales. Everything's perfectly mated up. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Nice and lightweight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. I know it's not cheap. You're getting premium materials. You're getting a very well-made fixed blade that you're not going to have to worry about rusting. And I'm pretty certain this is my first fixed blade in Venex. I reviewed the Knife Standards RR Station fixed blade in Venex, but I don't own that one. So I'm so excited to finally have one in Venex because you don't have to worry about this thing rusting. Well, while we're on quiet carry, we got a brand new quiet carry, the 9. This one has a sweet looking micarta inlay that offers perfect amount of traction. Not to mention, you have this beautiful knurling here that also offers the perfect amount of traction. That knurling's also on this side. I do wish the inlay was on both sides, but at least that knurling is, which my original one doesn't have. So as you can see, it has a very faint micro milling there, but it was smooth. And this one's got the fat carbon. And then I love that they put that micro milling on the opposite side, because this one, like I said, this one doesn't have it at all. But I love both of them. Different reasons. Tie backspacer, mill tie pocket clip. Beautiful action. Beautiful stone wash. Great jimping. Yeah, of course, smooth out of the box. I've had this for 1 day now, and it's getting smoother and smoother. My original one is stupid smooth. 2 other things that I noticed from my original. So this one, if you look at the 2 finishes on the blade, this one's like a Mira stone wash, and this one's more like a muted stone wash, and I think it's because of the blade steel. This one is in CPM 20 CV. I don't even think he makes the 20 CV version anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all the ones that I saw on his site were a Vanex Super Clean. Yeah, baby. Absolute beauty. There was this version available, and I think there may have been some fat carbon versions available, but I think they were all these newer ones in the Vanex and the knurling. Tell you what, that knurling and that micarta, perfect amount of texture without being uncomfortable. The micarta's not super flashy in your face. Yeah, this is a good one. I know these are expensive. You don't have to tell me that. I know. So I'm sorry. I do have some budget. I do have some affordable EDC fixed blades coming up. So I had to show y'all this one since I had the shallows to show y'all. This is a nice little pocket dropper. This right here is the Kubey Knives Bloom. This is an Aries EDC design. Talk about a cool little fixed blade. Comes with a nice minimal kydex, push off, small tech lock style belt clip attachment. I'm only kept it on there just for this video, but I will definitely either be putting an ulti clip or just putting a static cord on it. I've already done the testing on this one. It's in 14C28N. So hopefully I can get this review shot fairly soon. I can just get about a 3-finger grip on there, but you do have a lanyard hole. If you look at that micarta, I got the black, I think it's coarse micarta. If you look, there's a nice micro milling. Listen. Nice micro milling that offers so much extra traction. I love it. I like these small ones like this. They're not going to scare anybody. They're very easy to carry. So we have a new one from Vosteed. This is the Vosteed H-back or halfback, whatever you want to call it, but it's the H-back on the site. Unfortunately, they went with the 2-piece kydex, and they did the little retention screw. However, mine's all the way to the end, and it's already, all the way in there. I don't know how much more I can tighten it up. Comes with this belt clip attachment that you can carry this thing vertical, canted, scalp carry, horizontal on the belt, upside down if you want. You could easily do that too. You can tighten the little screw up there if you need this to be tighter. This will push off, positive click, no rattle. And then on the back side, you have black kydex. I do like that. That is a pretty nice little touch there. And I'm guessing they went with the green for the scales and then the black for the blade. Tell you what, this is their smallest one yet, and this is this is probably my Goldilocks size. I absolutely love it. I'm pretty sure it's right under 7 inches. This thing's super comfortable. For my medium-sized hands, I can get a good 4-finger grip. You got jimping here. You got a black wash blade on this one, and this one is in 14C28N. Of course, I would have liked something with a lower tip, but I will tell y'all, I've already finished testing on this one as well. I've already shot the review. Hopefully, it should go up sometime this week. I'm just waiting for them to come back in stock on Amazon because they said they don't have any coming to their site anytime soon, and that's the next drop. So as soon as they hit the Amazon site, I will drop the review for this one and the other one I got coming. While we're talking about that, we'll talk about the bigger brother. This is the Vosteed fullback. You got the H-back, the halfback, fullback. Guessing they want football terms there. Same clip. This one's all black Kydex, and it doesn't have the retention thing on here. I'm not sure why they didn't put it on this one. Still would have liked a minimal. I don't like the karambit rings on it. I'm sorry. I mean, if you like to carry your stuff like this or carry it for self-defense, I guess. I don't know. This one's a bigger knife, and whenever I showed this in my short, everybody said, oh, it's a copy of the Kaiser cat box. Well, they both are the same size, and they both have a karambit ring, but that's where it stops. Because if you look at the blade shapes, this is close to being a straight back. It's just got a small cant down. This one has got a good drop to it. You got a swedge on this one. Only so much you can do. Now, yeah, it's the same size, and it's got a karambit ring. But to me, there's copies out there. These aren't copies, in my opinion. You can feel how you want to feel, and that's totally okay. But I don't think this is a copy in the least. This one's in D2. That one's in Nitro V. This is a Jonathan Styles design. That's a Vosteed design, I'm guessing. Nice raw stone wash finish on this one. You can also get it in black wash with a black micarta and blue accents. This one has, if you look, they got little collars, and it's like a different color shade green. You got jimping for days. You got some here. I like that whenever I'm doing this. I can get my finger in front of that. I did have a couple of small little issues. I love that blade shape. I'm going to wait so you can watch the full video so you can see what kind of issues I have with this one. But I do like it, and stay tuned for that full review. All right, this next EDC fixed blade is one I've been wanting for ever since I saw it on TikTok. I have been drooling over this. I had so many people message me about this one, but I'd already seen it. I knew it was there. And boy, I was happy to see one that was still available. So we have one coming from JakebCreates. This right here is called his Bush Mary. It's a perfect size. You got the leather looking Kydex. I already put 3x3 ulti-clip on it. The smaller one doesn't fit. The holes are too wide. Nice little push-off ramp. It's got a nice positive click. Absolutely no rattle. Beautiful contouring on those linen micarta scales. Got, I think it's black G10 pins. I think this is aged linen micarta. Full tang. Look at that jimping, boy. That's some good stuff. And you have a spear point, spade blade, whatever you want to call it. One of my favorite blade shapes at the moment. It's got like a blasted stone wash finish. It's in Nitro V, and it's Rockwell from like, I think 62 to 63, somewhere in that area. I had the card right here, but sorry about that. I just get a 4-finger grip on it. It's a small one. It's a good little EDC size, like I said. I do wish maybe the handle was just a hair longer, but I can put a lanyard there if I need to. I can get a 4-finger grip. It's got a performance grind on it. It's got some that he has swedges up top. He uses every steel imaginable. So this won't be my last. I can promise you that. I think I might sell my Bush Bandit for my next knife sale, so I could try to get another one of these. Anybody who's been asking me about when my knife sale is going to be, I'm going to be doing my first one, I think, in a week. So if you're interested in that, I try to get the lowest prices on those knives that I can find. The first round is going to be folders, and I do have a bunch of EDC fixed blades that I'm going to be selling, or I'm not sure yet. I'm going to be selling some also on the Blade Bench site. I may sell my fixed blades there. I'm not sure yet. I definitely want to sell some over there. But the first round, I'm going to do a YouTube video. And the same rules as always. First one to say I'll take it gets it. So stay tuned if you're interested. I'll try to do a community post early in that day or as soon as I know the exact date and let y'all know that. So if you're not following me and you want to know about that, you might want to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my content and so you can get my community post. The next one, this right here is the Kubey Knives Jag. I do wish it was a minimal Kydex, but they went with this. Skeleton eyes, I'm going to be cord wrapping it. I'm sorry, this is the Kubey Knives Tag. It's a spear point blade, Austin steel, black wash finish on this one. Jimping might be a little aggressive. That is a single edge, and it's pretty thick up top, so if you'd want to make it a double edge, you'd have to do a good bit of grinding. If I did that, I would do it on my work sharp. I plan on doing some testing with this one pretty soon. If y'all are interested in seeing a full review on this one. Send Cut, they don't send me their knives anymore. The last 2 sets, I even said something to them and still nothing. So, oh well. And I don't know why CIVIVI didn't send me the SOKN. So I already took off the soft loops because I'm just going to carry it with the pocket clip. I think that's genius. This thing's so cool. Minimal kydex. And then whenever I took off the soft loops, I was like, what? What is this? And what that is kind of like a wave feature. When you're pulling this out of the pocket, you can catch that on the corner of your pants and pull this out. Mine doesn't work that well right now because the retention's, a little too strong to do that, but it's perfect for the knife itself. You got a drop point right there. These are in, I'm pretty sure, Nitro V, is it? Yeah, Nitro V stainless steel. You got pinned on G10 scales, some texture on them. And then this little thing, if you're going to hold it in a traditional grip, utilitarian grip like this is good. And then if you're tactical, you can hold it like this as well. And you got something to hold on to perfectly right there. Not something I'll probably ever do, but, it's there if you need it. I was worried that pocket clip was going to be a huge hot spot, and I think it's going to be okay. I can feel it, but it's not terrible. So we'll see. It's hard sometimes for me to review the knives I purchased. So this one may never see a review. I don't know. But if enough of y'all want me to review it, y'all let me know that down in the comments. Well, here's another shot of all these beauties. Any of the knives that are available, I will have them all linked down below in the description. If you want to help support the channel, you can use my links if you plan on buying any of these. If so, I can't thank you enough. If not, no sweat at all. If you have any questions in particular, feel free to ask me down below and I'll do my best to get back with you. Let me know in the comments which one of these you would like to see a review on first. All right, guys and girls, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. And remember, keep those blades sharp, smile more. Peace.